wanna talk, speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintaining. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Spray. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any getting in your way.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
나 높이 조금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 나 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 나 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And during this run, the team has been doing all the little things, from the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
I think the most important thing, they know who they are. They know how they win, and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak.
Now here's Young, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And now the Suns fast break. Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Crowder. The layup misses. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Right side, Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now Young. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
To the paint. Here's Ayton to win the run. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Herter. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Booker. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Driving in. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Capella with a block. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And a deep three from Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Hall for 3. And Young pulls it down.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
From deep. The rebound by Bridges.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he lobs it up. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, PA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Here's Mobley, and it's blocked by Collins. Outside Young, the three. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Mobley. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
The drive by Garland. Mobley. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
Takes a step back. There's Young with the three. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. That one a little long.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Puts the move on. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Pass to Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to Sexton. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Here's Wright from the arc. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Love. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading. Outside Gallinari. And he recovers it. Back to Bogdanovic. And here's Wright from the arc. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans, and they didn't make the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do. Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. And he jams it home with authority.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now Love. Marking it outside. Back to Love. To the inside. Here's Okoro. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Okongwu. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Young. That's short off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Allen. Okongwu with the rebound. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
And Young, here we go. To the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11. To the paint. Here's Mobley. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
"56 seconds left to play in the first half.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's stolen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
The Hawks leading. Inside. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Shot from 12. Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 8 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Herder. Misses the 3. 4 seconds left. 1 second left. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Young. He's got 10. From downtown. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And Allen gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Down low. Pass to Herder. Shot clock at 5. Capella. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So it's Atlanta now. They're leading by 8. Young attacking. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Allen a screen. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Markkanen. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
And the shot goes down. Capella's got 8.
But with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Okongwu. And a two-handed jam.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sexton with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Mobley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Outside, Williams. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavs trailing. Ooh, poked away. They're running. Okongwu, no good. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. Pass to Osman. Here's Mobley. Over Wright. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Love. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range, Jake.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And the 3 off target. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 6. LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. There's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Osman. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Here's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 11. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovic with a crafty play there.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. And there's the screen. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawk. With 3 quarters. Behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Garland. To the middle. Marking it outside. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
There's Young with the three. The rebound by Allen. Here's Mobley. Shoots over Collins. And Collins with the big block. Tries again. And Mobley gets it to go.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Outside Young. To the inside. Right wing. Throws it up high.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Which crowd of section wants a t-shirt?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Young. The three. Gets the three to fall. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Out to the right wing. Pass to Young. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Okoro. Herder defending. Garland, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Taking a look at Dallas. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Marjanovic. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. From behind the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Young. That one a little long. There's the three. pure from three-point range.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Doncic outside. Into the lane.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The first free throw is good.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Hunter from the arc. They grab their own miss. Outside Young. There's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
So it's Atlanta now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Screen by Capella. Left block shot on the way. Herter can't hit. Doncic outside. And stolen by Herter. To the inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Doncic outside. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Team second. Maverick substitution.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Williams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the middle. Here's Young. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dinwiddie, right side. The layup misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And a deep three from Young. No good on the three. The Mavericks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young attacking. Over Bertans. Young can't hit. Outside, Brown. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Okongwu. Dinwiddie, no good. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Young. They lead by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Outside Bertans. Three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Young. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wrist.
ATL Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Right side Herder from downtown controls the rebound and the putback. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Stolen by Capella. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Back to Doncic. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Collins. Down low. Here's Wright. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Up top, Brown. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Doncic shot is good.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Right outside. Collins outside. The 3. Herder can't hit. And it's Doncic on the drive. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The kick to Hunter. Out left to the wing. And here's Wright from the arc. They get it back. Here's Capella. Inside. Wright on the left side. And here's Herder. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So both teams making some changes here. There's Young with the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 10 points.
They're playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
For your ETL Hawks dancers.
.114 left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie on the attack. Pass to Marjanovic. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here.
Coming under the floor for your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
And here's Kleber. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Young misses. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
There's Young with the three. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Brunson. Kleber outside. It's Bullock on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Young. Beyond the arc. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Back to Bullock. Capella with a rebound. Young with it. He's got 13. From deep. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic with it. Outside Brunson. Finney-Smith with it. Just 4 to shoot. Excellent D there from Collins.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Up top, Young. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Doncic. He's got 6.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 9. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Young with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. To the inside.
Get up to throw down. Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Mavericks making a switch here. That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Wright drives it. Gallinari for three. And the Hawks with another three.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your Hawks, Danilo Gallinari. I count one shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Pass to Burke. Back to Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wright's got his second bucket on the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Bullock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Wright missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Back to Brunson for three. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Goes up at the stripe. And Burke pulls it down.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Marjanovic in the high post. Over to the left wing. Bertans for three. Williams grabs the board. And here's Wright from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And it's the Mavericks ball. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot comes out.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
For three.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic with it. Now Wright defending. Doncic shot is good.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
To the paint. Here's Knox. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Doncic right side. Outside for Green. Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Hounded by Wright. The baseline J is on the way. Doncic, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Here's Knox. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's Kleber off the drive.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Here's Hunter. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie outside. Thrown back.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Young misses. Now Doncic kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Collins, no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Pass to Kleber, to the wing, right side. Doncic outside. And it's blocked by Collins. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Outside Young. Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.